more information concerning ET and UFO sightings, downing unidentified objects and bright aerial vehicles information, new narratives horror, plan expansion, or the creepiest harvesting scenarios. And these are incidents, evidence from various locations around the earth, not just the USA. Conspiracists have known for a long time that one of the plans of the new order of things would be the arrival of the external global dangers such as aliens. There are 10-year-old videos that with all this information. This scenario would be implemented if they did not manage to convince the world of their means. There is a huge topic on the hidden history of the earth, the topic of the old sky gods, the topic of the Anunnaki, and there are numerous signs that exist all over the world. And if we talk about harvesting, there's a cyclical local harvest, one that humanity creates according to orders, and the most terrifying scenario for humanity. For the last 2 years, in the closed circles of research world, a rumor has been heard that inside the Congress are talking in whispers about a subject that should remain hidden from the masses: the return of the old sky gods, that is, the Anunnaki. And some claim that it has been leaked. Now, no matter how you handle this information, real process or not, real facts or not, the danger from an external to Earth force is one of the worst, since our own civilization can disguise itself as the same danger to justify whatever actions is ordered to execute. And the viewpoint suggests that Blue Beam Project is either already inclusive in the agenda or still being tested. And that's why all researchers are advised to expand their field of research on the subject and start collecting everything informative that may be related to this narrative. It will be of great importance to our defense if we manage to have evidence of how this can happen, if it happens, and if it will be real. And at the end of the day, it's a different story to mess up with human robots or else with Enki's descendants. We're talking about the legend of Gilgamesh. UFOs also appeared in the southern hemisphere, not just the northern. The latest news: have the Uruguayan Air Force been on alert, as stated in the statement, due to the existence of flashes of unknown origin in the sky in the area of Termas de Almiron. And there's videos embedded here in the article if you want to see. How the Uruguayan Air Force will investigate these flashes is a question, since the only aircraft it has that could theoretically carry a weapon-loaded are 7 A-37 Cessnas equipped version of the T-37 trainer. In the last 48 hours, 2 UFOs were shot down in Alaska, Canada, and equal numbers of F-22 in the U.S. Air Force, with a latest third such incident taking place over Lake Huron. This was a few months ago, of course. They did not originate from any specific country on Earth. The head of the U.S. Air Defense, General Glenn Van Herk, said that the Pentagon has not been able so far to gather more information about the origin, purposes, and mechanisms of operation of the unidentified objects that were destroyed in the previous days. He also clarified that these UFOs have nothing to do with the Chinese balloon that was shot down before that. Even more, where is the evidence? We haven't seen any evidence. Even more impressive is a statement that we are not able to classify them regarding how they move from a mechanical point of view. However, they clearly have the potential to stay in the air for a long time. This was also said by the first pilot who approached the octagon-shaped objects and saw no engine of any kind anywhere, and yet the objects moved at great speed and remained in the air for many hours. So what does that mean? They mean exactly what the head of the U.S. Air Defense said. He said, "I would be very careful with these reports that they were Chinese balloons and would not attribute their origin to any particular country," end quote. If they can't be attributed to an earthly maker, then that means they were made by someone outside of planet Earth, as scary as that is. After all, based on the Drake equation, intelligent life outside planet Earth is mathematically highly possible. Now, in any case, the final number of acts at the local circus, which conspiracists are discussing about for a long time now, seems to be starting, and the green clowns are already running around the arena. But whether they will start with magic tricks, with acrobatic stunts, or with juggling fireworks, that's something we'll have to wait and see and witness. And this is on Solask. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Finally, support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.